All right. I am now live, I think. Can never be too sure. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Nothing better to do on a Friday night than watch some Goblin stream. Saturday morning? Wow, that's crazy. You're in the future. What's it like? Do we have flying cars yet? Hello, Mason. How's it going? Yeah, we got the whole gang here. Baked Tart, Dragon Dev. Pyroka is indeed the sponsor for the stream. Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank the sponsor for the stream, Pyroka, for motivating me to get off my butt and actually stream. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. How's it going? Nothing new? I guess. Yeah, I just answered my own question. I say, how's it going? And you say, nothing new. Nice, nice. Working on a tutorial for Game Jam game with Spiral and RMD. That sounds awesome. I'm curious to see how it turns out. That's really exciting. How's it going? No ideas. I'll make sure to not ask you for any ideas because you've made it clear you don't have any. Welcome to the stream. I do have a bowl of watermelon here, so I'm going to eat it throughout. So if you see me eating something, it may look like human flesh, but it's just watermelon. How's it going, comics? Welcome in. We've got a fun task today. I'm excited about this. Let me show you my spreadsheet. I need to audit it real quick, make sure I didn't put anything strange. Okay, yeah, we're good. I have this spreadsheet here. That's really bright. Here's what it is. I have a list of all the buffs in the game and all the debuffs in the game, or at least the ones that I want to add. Anything red is stuff that needs to be done. Everything black is in the game already. So for example, a buff that makes it so that you poison enemies when you hit them. If there's a gizmo associated with that, it'll be in this column. This gizmo is called Concentrated Goop, and that's what lets you poison enemies. If there's a potion that lets you do it, I put that here. Here I list out the ingredients, so I don't have to go look in the game files. I can just, look at my spreadsheet. And then if there's a fruit or like a mushroom that does it, I put that here, or if a fish does it. And then some weapons you can fuse items to, and then they will have the effect. Like, for example, do I need this fusion base column? No, I don't. Well, anyways, then a nightshade berry. If you coat your blade with a nightshade berry or your bow or whatever, it'll deal poison damage, or poison enemies on hit. So we have to do all the red stuff, which means we have to add all these new icons. So we need to make an icon for a jammer potion, a berserker potion, a shade potion, an umbrella, pillows, a sock, a plant. So we're gonna be on an icon spree today. It'll be fun. No, it is watermelon, I promise. What else could it possibly be? Harmless watermelon. How's it going, Timmy? Welcome in. Yeah, gooey day for sure, freezing flame. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. Sometimes I think about making a game that I see this crap. I like this sort of thing. You see my message about bows? I think so. I was in a work meeting, so I had to like side-eye it, but I saw it. Oh, sorry guys. Let me get this. Yeah, watch the lighting in my room when I close this tab. It gets like noticeably darker. That is really bright. But then I don't like dark mode for like Excel or Google Sheets because all the colors get messed up when you give it to a light mode user. Sorry, I'm trying to make a dent in this watermelon so it doesn't get all soggy. All right. back to it. Back to the grind. Here is my big little dock. Yeah. Okay. This will be very fun. Make light mode illegal, honestly. Honestly. At my old job, some of the programmers would use light mode with their coding IDs. I thought that was just insane. Can you imagine just staring at a white screen all day? That's just crazy. Could be me. Could be me. Alright guys, first things first, we're drawing an umbrella. The goblins do not know what this is. They find it and they do not fully understand its purpose. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I don't have my headset on, so I have no idea what you guys are listening to. What color should it be? Let's look at our other gizmos. We could use well, I don't want to be too obnoxious with it. We'll just do a blue one. A blue umbrella. April 1st, you should switch all the goblins to humans and all the humans to goblins. That'd be funny. I should do an April 1st video. I don't want to bait people too much, but it could be an opportunity for some shenanigans. But then again, the video will be up for so long, it'll only make sense for one day. Maybe not. I lied. Don't listen to me. Maybe a April Fool's TikTok / short. All right. Oh, it's very quiet. Slightly too quiet. Crank it up to 12, I hear. Bam. Yeah, I think it's usually best when it's at like -40. Yeah, that looks good. IL human? Yeah, that'd be great. That's a real hook there. It's a game where you play as a human. Thoughts on the TikTok ban? Yeah, it's a good question. Considering at any point the Chinese government can be like, hey, TikTok, give us all your data, and they just have to. I do see why that's not good. But then again, what are they going to do with my Goblin TikToks? I don't know. I think it's a little silly. I think there are bigger fish to fry. Yeah, it is unbanned. The only reason I'm attached to it is because I have like 40,000 followers there and I don't want to lose them. Other than that, it's probably for the best. It does, I do spend a lot of time on it. But, oh well. If it weren't TikTok, it'd be Reddit. So, you know, same thing. But yeah, I can kind of see both sides to an extent. All right. It's a decent umbrella. I want to try an open one now. Not an open umbrella? Yeah, I think an open one might be better. This will be a gizmo that you can equip. Kind of like an accessory in Terraria. Ovals are hard. Ovals aren't too hard. Slanted ovals are hard. Stupid pixels. Whatever, good enough. Oh man, what have I done? What have I done? So you'll notice I have two colors of green here. One is for, I have to keep the drawing within the light green. So then, we should have a dark brown. Then when I do the double outline on it, don't love that. Umbrellas have like a, they're curled, methinks. They are facing opposite ways. I know, where's Sweet Tea? The Chinese government needs Elder Gum's social security number. It's important information. Highly coveted. Yeah, TikTok is a lot of ads. Yeah, I think before TikTok it was mostly Reddit that consumed my time. Videos are a little more entertaining, I think. I'm just experimenting here. This is hard to get right. We'll try another angle after this. I'm not loving the bottom angle. Let me Google an open umbrella from bottom. Umbrella. Oh, they're shorter. Oh, I see. I see, brain, you lied to me. There will be consequences. They should be straight. Don't know if I'm loving that. First video I saw on the app was yoga. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've seen some inappropriate things on TikTok before. Not the best moderation. Naughty, naughty. Alright, there's our umbrella, maybe. I don't like it. Let's try inverting it. Turn it inside out, if you will. It's not perfect, but it'll do. We got lots to draw. Can't be too picky about our umbrellas. Alright, there it is. Mission accomplished. These two can disappear. Yeah, should I make the file now? I think I will. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna copy, new, save. This one's going to be in the gizmos folder. Umbrella, gizmo, bam. Now I go mark it as done on my sheet. Drawing done. Sweet. Where's Sweet Tea? This is cute to call you. I know. It's so lonely without Sweet Tea here. How's it going, Obstacle? I like your name. We're just drawing umbrellas, eating watermelon, having a good time. I poked myself in the hand with a knife while I was cutting this watermelon. See it right there, little tiny poke. It was a rookie move on my part. I don't have a serrated knife. I only have a smooth one. So I did it dumb. Skill issue on my part. Alright, this can go up with the gizmos, which are, where are they? Hello? Oh, there they are. Right there. Okay, what's next? A sock. Alright. That should be easy. Sock. Hello, R&D. How's it going? I'm awake at 2 a.m. to catch this stream. Dang. 2 a.m., huh? Welcome in. For those who do not recognize him, he is our composer for the game. He lives in a distant land. Oh, did I ignore a question? Did you ever figure out that bug? What bug? Oh, the one where, no, I didn't. It's like a celebrity joined the chat. A distant land of Nether. Yep, he's in Minecraft. He's in the Nether. That's what he was hinting at. Alright, that's a good looking sock. I think I want to make it a little dirty, you know? It's too clean. My socks don't look like this. Some brown spots. There we go. Now that's a sock. There. Yeah. Alrighty, we can save it as sock gizmo. Very useful. Sock gizmo, cool. Does that actually make sense? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Drawing done. Yippee. You know what, for real though, love you actually been working with me to fix these bugs. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you working with me on it. I know I'm asking for a lot of logs and stuff. But yeah, I want to get to the bottom of them. Yeah, we still have that issue with the floor changes. Hopefully that's fixed now. I thought it would be. Maybe not. Cleaner than mine. Just trying to game jam. Any tips? I've actually have not done a game jam in my life, so I don't have any game jam specific advice. I wish I did. Throw some yellow on it. Where game dev YouTubers either the most chill person ever, the most insane. You say I'm chill, but only on camera. You don't know what happens when the camera turns off. I could just be psycho. I could go bang my head into the wall after the stream. You found a bug where if you put on a helmet, you put a helmet on the stone mannequin, it gives back 3? What? I gotta see this. Just the helmets? That's crazy. Yeah, Pirate Software Game Jam. I wish I, well, I don't know if I have the time. It'd be fun. I want to do a game jam. Risk of unwanted modification. Yeah, exit. Silly Unity. Just play the game. That would be 2 Goblin energy to be psycho. I see, I see. If you do, when do you plan to start giving out Steam keys for play testing? That's a good question. I need to research what the best move is regarding the demo. Right now, I think the plan is to just put up the demo, put some limitations on it so you can't play it for 12 hours, you know? So whether that's, I don't think it'd be a time limit, but, you know, lock off some areas and stuff like that. Just to give people a taste. But I need to look into that. I don't play a lot of demos personally, so I'm not sure how to navigate all of it. But eventually, I will definitely add more playtesters. Yeah, I'd be down to do a jam RMD. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Yeah. Hello, Jules. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, wow. This gets all messed up when the screen's really thin. I thought I fixed that. Oh, there we go. World D. Goblin 4. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it on Etsy. I don't know if it's handmade, but it kind of looks like it is. Uh-oh. Godot's giving you trouble. But whenever you give out a key for playtesting, I'm in line. Nice. Yeah, once I do decide I need more playtesters, I set up like a playtest game or whatever on Steam, but the problem is I can let in just quantities of Steam users. I don't think I can just say, add this Steam user, you know? Like I could give people keys, of course, but I think I just open the floodgates to a certain amount, and it's kind of frustrating that I can't choose who those people are, you know? It's a little strange. What was I doing? Mannequin. Let's craft a mannequin. Where on earth we'll craft some hats? Maybe one of these. Tiara. Where are you, Christmas? There's one. Stone mannequin. Alright. Kablam. Hello, Mr. Mannequin. Here's your hat. Looking beautiful. Now if we take it... Oh! What? What is this nonsense? Oh my goodness. Mr. Mannequin, you duplicated my hat. Infinite hat glitch. That's actually crazy. Where's... Give me a shirt. Just do it with a shirt. Sorry guys, I wasn't intending to bug fix, but this is gonna bother me. Alright, enough with these contraband items. Here's a shirt. We'll get rid of your hat. Oh, you ate it. Oh my goodness. What about pants? Oh! You monster. Okay, yeah, it looks like these two boxes are just reading whatever the head value is and not what the chest and leg values are. That should be easy. Let's look. Wow, when Goblin wins Game of the Year award, you have to wear that iconic hat, please. I will get one too if needed. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll both stroll on stage with our Goblin hats. It'll be awesome. We outpaint our skin green. Have you seen that guy Gobby on TikTok? I don't think he gets like a ton of views, but he gets decent views. He paints himself green and puts yellow ping pong balls on his eyes, and he goes around screaming. I want to hire that man. Oh, hi, Yellow Boy. Sorry for ignoring you. I've been bad with the chat. Show us some cool developer-only features. I do have a lot of cheat codes. Do you have pages upon pages of UML and logic diagrams? I just raw dog it. Yeah, I raw dog it hard. Oh, nice. Oh, man. What you making? I raw dog it hard. Yes, I do. What are you making? We're fixing a bug right now. Let me, I normally don't like to do bugs. I don't like to do coding on stream, but this should be easy. Mannequin? No. What is it called? Chest? Container? Possible. Let's look at it. Mannequin. What? Man? What? What did I call it? If it's not a mannequin, what is it? Stat? No. What would I call that? Did I spell mannequin wrong? M-A-N-N. Man. I'm so bad. I'm not clueless. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm clueful. Stone. Armor stand. That's what I call them. Oh, I'm dumb. Armor stand stone. What is your script? Grid object armor stand. Guys, it was called armor stand, not mannequin. What was I thinking? Where are you, Christmas? Chest data head. I'm looking for anywhere that says head 3 places in a row instead of head, chest, leg. Head. Where is chest, chest? Leg, leg. This all checks out. Unfortunately. That is unfortunate. HUD armor stand. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the culprit. Get head armor. Aha, here it is. Look, chat. Behold. Head item is equal to get head armor, but chest item is also equal to get head armor. What a foolish error. There we go. Bug squashed. Good work, team. Why will Goblin have lore? It does. The only person I've shared the lore document with is RMD, because he's Mr. Composer Man. Yeah, Goblikins? What was I thinking? Mannequins? Come on. Trying not to chew into the microphone. Wow, it's a big piece. Break it up. Break it up, you two. You guys like the watermelon ASMR? Maybe I'll do a video about that. Watermelon mukbang. That's how you pronounce it, right? Mukbang. Yeah, I'll be a ASMR food YouTuber. That'd be awesome. All right, we did socks. Next up is a pillow. This is the gizmo that reduces all damage taken. Not the sock. Get out of here. We're done with you. Now we need a pillow. Which, it doesn't make a ton of sense for the goblins to not understand what a pillow is, considering that their beds have pillows, but I don't care. Should I make a mod to interact with the wiki? In-game, that'd be crazy. That'd be wild. I pointed out 3 bugs, give me 900,000 in compensation. I don't have that sort of money. I can give you 900,000 teeth in game. That's all I got. It's the best I can do. Final offer. Could I by any chance help development in any way? That is a good question. A few people have volunteered to help out with like code and stuff. I've avoided doing that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Should I take on more people if they're willing? I'll have to think about that. Because I feel bad doing it for free. Even if people are willing, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm just exploiting people. But then I don't know if I want to pay people. So I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Bubble wrap instead of a pillow? That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I've been trying to avoid. Wait a minute, I already have a quiver item? I didn't know that. I was gonna make another one. I've been trying to avoid stuff that's too modern. Like a balloon was pushing the limits. I was like, I should not do this, but I couldn't think of anything better. I guess this is kind of modern. And a bowling ball. At least stuff that couldn't be manufactured in a fantasy society, like rubber and plastic. I'm trying to avoid them as much as I can. I agree that bubble wrap would be better. But I think for the sake of manufacturability, we'll go with a pillow. Pillow gizmo. But I do like that idea. Where does this go? Up here. What's the best pillow alternative for goblins? I guess rocks? What game/devs inspired you? I'd say any of the solo developers. I guess primarily the Stardew guy, Barrick. That's probably the big one. I'm looking in the chat. Oh, sorry, Dr. Tepper. I didn't see your message. Real talk, for more than just sponsorship, do you genuinely recommend SNHU? I'm debating between an accredited local 4-year and SNHU to transfer from a community college. That's a good question. Yeah, I would try to look into, if one's a lot more expensive than the other, I would try to look into whether it's worth the expense. I can't speak to, I mean, in SNHU's talking points, they say they have industry professionals teaching all the classes. I would look into how those professionals compare to the professionals at another school. You know, like who's teaching it, what sort of connections do they have, what do the alumni say, you know, hop on their subreddits. But from what I could tell, it looks like a good school. I wouldn't have chosen them as a sponsor if I didn't think it looked decent. I've had a lot of sponsorships that I turned down because I don't like them. Terraria developer's wife prefers Stardew. That's brutal. What? So you have a quiver already. But what about an accessory that increases arrow velocity? I do like that. I added it to the list. We were talking about it in the game suggestions channel. I'd be down. You will give me 1 single teeth in-game if your next video say sponsored by Echo the developer. 1 teeth? That's quite the steal. 1 single tooth? That'd be awesome. Let's see what this quiver thing does. I don't even remember. Let me actually control F in my... Wow, it's not even on the list. That's not good. Quiver. What? Where is it? There's no... What else would I have called it? Let's go look in the gizmos. This is strange. Guys, welcome to my life. I forget what I did all the time. Alright, look in this list for gizmo. Or, I'm sorry, quiver. Anything quiver related. Slingshot, oven mitt, metronome, human limb. Nope. No quiver. Alright, I drew it, but I didn't put it in. What a fool. What a rookie move. Get over here. Wow, look at that. Art we don't have to do, guys. Quiver icon. Love it. Still waiting on the Rubio sponsorship. That's, yeah, facts right there. Wow, how was your job? It's going good. Just got off work 30 minutes ago. It's not too bad. It's work, you know. It's since I'm working remotely now, it's a lot of just documentation updates, which isn't too bad. But, you know, it's not making games for a living. But I could definitely, you know, I always complain about work, especially in the devlogs, but it's like it's not that bad. Can you make it so you might be able to do certain quests for the desert goblins? I do definitely want to flesh out the desert goblins. Right now they don't they don't do anything. One plan I had initially was for when you try to fish in the desert, there'd be like these sand pools, but you can't see where the fish are, so you're just kind of throwing the spears into the, you know, you're throwing blindly. But I thought the sand goblin, where is he? This guy could give you some special glasses that like a gizmo that makes it so you can see the sandfish. Thought that'd be a fun little quest. Are you using VS Code? Yes. How did you import that code into Studio? Yeah, I'm using VS Code. I love VS Code. How often do you do these streams? I like watching them while I code. I'm a little iffy about it. At least once a week, I think, is pretty fair to say. Will there be any post-release in-game benefits for patrons? I'd be down to... I mean, I think the Patreon rewards already have patron-only cosmetics, but I'd be down to add more down the line. Fishing in quicksand, exactly. Yeah, like the Inuit goggle, yeah. For like snow blindness or whatever. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Second quiver drawing done. Hey, what? Hey. Google Sheets is whack. I'm so used to Excel that every time I use Google Sheets, I'm like, this is not it. Okay, hear me out. So in the game, you increase your max HP by cleaning pollution around the island. You know, it's like your goblin life is tied to the island itself. So I need a gizmo that artificially increases your max HP. You know, it gives you like a little extra 20 health. I was thinking like an artificial plant, because it's like, you know, it's like pretending to be green. But then it'll just look like a plant when I draw it. Human heart. Yeah, no Google Spreadsheet sponsor. Sorry, guys. The Google executives that were watching this stream just angrily clicked away. Plant with the price tag on it is a great idea. Dartboard, it's solid. I like the price tag. Tank top goes hard. Thank you. I've been on a workout grind. Mostly, I've been running each day, like 4 miles. I got a fancy watch that tells me how far to go. I signed up for a 10K. We'll see if I make it. I got 12 weeks. Alright, plants. I like the price tag, that's good. Cleaning spray bottle is also good. Could you share how you handle NPC logic like movement and behavior server side? Yes. Chat, I'm gonna neglect you for a few seconds while I explain this. It's probably the most like convoluted part of the game. The server handles all the NPC positions, and it handles... Well, it's probably easier to show you. If we go to an NPC like Gogs, where are you? Hello? There she is. Oh, my stupid head's in the way. Well, I can add what I call meetings. I basically give them a schedule. So I basically say, you know, on any given day, where are they? So for example, they have a bedtime meeting, which is every day, here I can put which days of the week it happens on. So it's every day at 7 a.m. So, because they're nocturnal, they go to bed at 7 a.m. And then they have another meeting in the morning, quote unquote morning, which is at 6:30 p.m. And that's again every day. If I want to not do weekly, I could have it be monthly, or I could have it be annual. So for example, every year all the NPCs go to celebrate the eclipse. So on day 38 of the year, they'll go do this. So I have the server side every few seconds recalculate all of the NPC schedules. So we have a huge list of where exactly is everyone at any given time. And it also calculates the paths between them, between the spots. And it'll be smart about it, and it'll realize, oh, the stupid player put the Eclipse Festival on the far end of the map, and you can't, there's no way the NPC can path there, so it's just going to skip it. It's just not going to go to the celebration. And so it'll come up with a smart schedule that takes into account whether or not the NPC can make it to things. Like if you trap them somewhere, I think that's right. They just won't be able to attend to their stuff to an extent. If they're off screen and they're trapped, they'll despawn and then it'll recalculate and they'll probably get moved elsewhere. But then what happens is, I'm thinking so I don't misspeak because it's been a little while since I set all this up. When it comes time to actually spawn them in, every frame on all the computers, the host and all the clients, the server and all the clients, they all know the NPC positions because they're constantly being updated from the server. So every frame they'll check, hey, the player just moved. Should the NPC be spawned? No, it's not on screen. They're all far away. Okay, never mind. And eventually one of them is going to be on screen, so it'll pop them into existence on all the computers. And it won't despawn until it's off screen for everyone. That's kind of it. It's a little convoluted. The scheduling system where it calculates all the paths is just an insane NPC schedule manager. It's a lot of code. This is probably the most annoying part of it. And then we have visitor NPCs that just kind of visit for the day. Those use separate. They kind of use the same system, but it's a little separate. So here's a coroutine that it does one NPC per frame. Oh, I wrote a little explanation for myself because I knew I'd forget. This function will get a list of all the meetings in order, and if they're valid, add them to a big list of today's meetings. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we make little schedules and execute according to that. This wouldn't work if I had like 300 NPCs, but it works well enough for like less than 50. So does that mean the player that is running the server has to have some good specs, or is it laptop accessible? The server definitely has the biggest load. The thing is, those recalculations for the schedules, they could be maybe not every frame, they could be every few seconds. I think right now it'll go through all of them and it breaks it up over multiple frames. So like it'll do a portion of the calculation. It's all in this coroutine. So it can pause at any point and let the next frame come. So it's not too intensive. But yes, and I need to stress test it. That's a good question. Will a laptop be able to host 8 people? Because it'll do a lot more calculations and a lot more RPCs and stuff. So I do need to stress test it. But from what I've seen, the host can be pretty... it's not a huge noticeable load on the host. How do you handle servers? It's all peer-to-peer. So I use Unity's netcode for game objects with Steam Face Punch. So it's all through Steam. Steam does all the, like the NAT punch through or whatever it's called, the relay system. So I don't have to worry about any of that. To join a game, you literally just find your friend on Steam and right click and click join game and it'll pop you in. I'm almost done with my melon. If there's ever a dedicated server instead of peer-to-peer, I'd be willing to do a 24/7 server for the patrons. That'd be awesome. Yeah. If it were super easy, I'd do that in a heartbeat. That might be a good kind of early access thing to do. I don't know. Part of it is I never played like dedicated servers in Terraria or whatever. That's really nice. Steam does it for free. Isn't that crazy? Unity, if you use their relay servers, they charge you, but Steam allows you to have millions of peer-to-peer connections completely for free. I was blown away by that. People complain about the Steam 30% cut, but I don't know. They advertise for you. They give you free relays. It's awesome. Steam is a major W indeed. Back to the plant. How did you learn art? I have always kind of been into art. I used to do a lot of like graphite and ink drawings, but I started taking pixel art more seriously in high school. And I did this 500 drawings. Well, it was this book I got for Christmas. It was 500 drawing prompts, and it was things like waterfall and whatever. And so I started doing a pixel art, 100 by 100 pixel art drawing for each of those, and that helped a lot. And then I started taking commissions because I felt confident with my pixel art. And eventually I started a game because my friend used Unity a lot and he wanted to make a game with me. So it all kind of ballooned from there. And here we are, streaming in a Goblin hat. We allow more playtesters before the game demo drops. I think so. I think I will do more bulk testing before I drop the full demo. And I need to research what exactly to do with the demo. I need to figure out what's best. Like, I don't know. How much of the game should I show? When should I release the demo? Should I message, should I get in contact with like streamers for the demo, or should I save that for the full release? Or lots of questions. I just need to research, which by research I mean watch YouTube videos. Oh, you're gonna head out. All right, RMD. Thanks for dropping by. You have the 500 drawing prompts book? That's crazy. Is it brown? Streamers could really help hype it up. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, you can see all the drawings. See you later, alligator. My favorite research, yep. There's some good streamers and YouTubers that handle demo builds, and others that like them more polished. I see. That makes sense. You asked for YouTubers that speak other languages. I should, for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna properly advertise to other languages. That's a big question mark. Because I'm gonna translate, but it's not like I have a Japanese YouTube channel, you know? We'll see. Discord gave my friend an error when messaging me, saying that I've been flagged. Those one-time things. I think it was a bug on his end. Oh, that is weird. It's not very natural. There we go. Alright, potted plant. Good enough. Oh, I was like, what am I looking at? There we go. Scoot that over there. Artificial plant icon. A little decayed part in the leaf. Yeah, on the tips. Kind of like this. I think that's what you mean. Yeah. If I could make it better, if I could make it come across better in the pixel art, I'd be more inclined. But I'm not. I lack the skill. Have you watched Dexter? I have. I was disappointed with the ending, but otherwise I really liked the show. And Gob said, "Let there be spiders," and there were spiders. Gobosis 1-3. Should I make a Goblin Bible? That'd be crazy. Don't spoil it? Okay. I don't remember too much. I remember watching the first season and seeing just so many like memes that I did not know were from the show. Kind of funny. You recently beat Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's so good. Did you like it? I can never make a game because I would spend years just making cute little sprites of random objects to put on shelves. Well, hey, if you're making a game, if you're making unpacking, is that what it's called? Unpacking 2? Then that's perfect. How'd you learn pixel art? I watched a few tutorials. I think more. I watched a lot of his videos. Nowadays, Adam C. Eunice is got some good videos. And of course, more it still does. And I just grinded it out. I just kept going. I did 500. I did a drawing a day for 500 days. 75% completion. I don't remember what completion I got, but it wasn't that much. What are you drawing right now? That's a good question. What are we on next? Okay, so right now, I'll give you some backstory for what we're drawing, because otherwise, without context, where is it? Fishing brainstorm. When you fish, you see the little fish shadows, and you have no idea what they are. I'm gonna add a gizmo that reveals their name if you've caught them before. And I think we're gonna make that gizmo be a sushi menu. I think that'd be really funny. But how on earth? We'll see if I can, let's look up a sushi menu. We'll try to make this read as a sushi menu. Whenever I would code something that would be used commercially, I would get jolly thinking about it being successful, and it really stops my progress. Do you do the same thing? If so, any tips to stop it? You would get jolly thinking about it. Jolly meaning like happy? I do get nervous that people will cast judgment upon me. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but people, when I play a game and something's done poorly, I'm like, ah, those idiots. But I'm sure people will do the same thing to me. So I'm ready for that. But I don't like it. Happy and overthink it. I see. Yeah, sometimes I do overthink stuff. Yeah, that is tough. I don't know if I have any good tips. I guess I just wrap it up and move on to the next thing and try not to think about it. But yeah, that is rough. How about chopsticks? That could work. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if I can get the sushi menu to look decent. And God saw that the goblins were good and the humans were bad, and he separated the goblins from the humans. That's funny. Nemo? That would be really funny. Yeah, chopsticks could work. That definitely conveys sushi, but I don't know if the player will make the connection between chopsticks and fish identification. Maybe they would. Alright, there's some illegible logo here. Then we're gonna have the... Oh man. So we're gonna have a little sushi roll here. Oh man, this is not enough space. Some seaweed. And we can put like a little bit of pink, a little bit of orange. Yeah, this ain't it. It doesn't look bad, but it's not clear what it is. Will there be potions? Yes, we have to draw quite a few potions today. Is there a way to craft avoid potions? Let's see. Void potions. Oh, with a void fish. I should add something else there. Let me make a note. Since I'm doing potions now. Make it so void potions don't need fish. I don't want people to have to fish if they don't want to. But I do want it to be beneficial. We had a fishing minigame. It has one. Yeah, it's a spearfishing game. Is there a way to craft? Sorry, I'm catching up. Long before there was a name. Sushi calculator. Planning to do early access? Yes. I think I will release an early access. This doesn't look too awful. It does look like a calculator, doesn't it? Alright, what else could be used? What sort of human item could you equip that a goblin would say, oh, this human item, that's clearly a blah blah blah, which is used for identifying fish, even though it's not. Like a fish plushie or something? Or a Finding Nemo DVD? I don't know. Again, we don't want to get too, we don't want it to be too technological. The gizmos are hard, dude. These are hard to come up with. A toy submarine? That's pretty good. A camera? Fish hat, water bottle. Snorkel. A snorkel makes sense. You're peeking your head under to look at them. Okay. Snorkel makes sense. Yeah, it has to be something that when you equip it, it increases your knowledge of fish. I think snorkel's good. Mountable fish thing. Fish bowl. Pool noodle. You guys ever take a pool noodle and fill it up with water and then blow on it to turn it into a cannon? It's pretty great. Alright, I'm out of melon. Snorkel it is. Let's Google a picture. Oh, good night, Baked Tart. Thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you. Alright, snorkel, eh? How fast can we draw a snorkel? Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Boop. Boop. And then it needs an outline. We'll make it a wooden snorkel, because that makes sense. And then we need a little mouthpiece. And then one of these. Oh, and it's usually hooked in on the side. We'll have metal. And then we need it to look shiny. Boop. Shiny. Easy peasy. Would the snorkel make you see kinds of fish, or just make it easier to fish? I'm thinking it'll make it so that you can see which fish are what, if you've caught them before. Gob called the goblins little beans, and they're humans he called the bad meaty boys. There was evening, and there was morning, the first day. I liked the slow release of this Goblin Bible text. This is really something. I wonder would snorkel get waterlogged? Hey, nobody said it was a good snorkel. I've been accused of many things, but never good snorkel manufacturing practices. Can we see some of your non-digital art? Let me see if I have any pictures. I'm just gonna peruse my Google Photos real quick, chat, which unfortunately I don't want you all to see. gonna search drawing and see how good is YouTube's or Google's image recognition. Okay, this was in high school. This was a stippling exercise. Our boy Deadpool. I really liked Deadpool. Oh, you leaving, Echo? Thanks for dropping by. So that's ink. I think I got lots of graphite, but it's down, down, down. Where are you? Graphite. Graphite. No. Oh, I took a watercolor class. Wow, I forgot about this. There's some watercolor. Nothing crazy. Where'd the good stuff? Where is it? Oh. Here's more stippling. It's not really that. His hand's all messed up. Don't look at his hand. Got some Frodo Baggins. There's one graphite drawing that I know I did. It was Gandalf. Oh, here's a graphite. It's not perfect. Bilbo. I'm a big fan art boy. I like doing fan art apparently. So there's a basic house structure, but is it possible to add other types of buildings with instructions similar to Dragon Quest, e.g. a grog bar? Yes, I will. I think so. I do want to have other buildings like that. That'd be fun. Okay, and here's the one I was thinking of. This was high school. Yeah, so there's some non-digital art that I've done. Those are the big ones. Yeah. Okay, we got our snorkel done? Yeah, we're done with our snorkel. A plastic straw that increases the chance to catch turtles. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, or like a bamboo straw and then all the fish are suddenly more plentiful. There's like tons of them. That's really funny. I like that. Snorkel icon. Oh, bye, Lucky. Wait. Oh, and Lucky's not leaving. It's hard to tell when people are saying bye or saying bye to someone else. Oh, but Peroka's leaving. All right, see you later. Is there a way to cook food? Yeah, you can cook the raw meat into cooked meat. I think you put it in the cauldron. I think that's how you do it. Oh, Lucky's leaving. All right, Lucky. See you later. Interesting mix of primitive fantasy with modern real world items. Yeah, it's hard to. That's the line I'm towing. I want to keep them as reasonable as I can, but sometimes it's hard to make the gizmos not, you know, like balloon. But this is my biggest transgression. A rubber balloon. Come on. But it had to be done. This was, well, I guess there are other ways I could have done it, but yeah. Oh, Lucky's not leaving. Sorry, Lucky. It's kind of rude to just be like, oh, bye to someone. Like, what? I'm not going anywhere. Do you want me to leave? Tank top realness. Yes, that's what we do around here now. Tank top realness channel. This tank top's classy. Look, it has a little, it's got a little pocket. Look at that. I can put my snacks in there. My goldfish crackers. What does the balloon do? The breath instruments, like the horn, that basically act like a gun, you know, and then you have to refill your breath, which is kind of like your magazine in your gun. I think it increases your breath speed, as if you're using the balloon air instead of your air. So Anything with air in it would work. But a balloon just conveyed the idea most clearly, and I was feeling rebellious. So we added the snorkel. Yes, yeah, there it is. Where are you? Oh, no longer a sushi menu. Snorkel. Drawing done. Now we need one. So to fish, you throw these javelins in the water. I need something that increases your fishing speed. I'm thinking a dartboard, because then you're like kind of practicing your throwing, you know? It'll be great. I know, I got the best tank top trip for sure. What's your favorite icon so far? And what do you feel like you could / should work on most? My favorite icon, there's so many. I like the muscleberry fruit. I think that's a fun one. I'd say that's one of my favorites. What could I work on in terms of like what do I need to work on to boost the game quality, or what do I just love working on so much that I could do a lot? I answer both. I need to work on balancing the game. It's very all the enemies have like basically the same health, so I need to skill all the enemies, skill all the economy, skill the damages, skill everything. So that's my next big task. But what could I do just forever? Probably these little drawings. These are the fun ones. I like doing little one-off drawings. What I don't like is having to animate a bunch. Resin gizmo for like a violent weapon. That'd be awesome. Like yeah, that'd be cool. Some rosin. Rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Okay, dartboard. Cause Elbrus Focus in Georgia. I've been trying to learn Devil Went Down to Georgia, but haven't gotten it down quite yet. One of these days I'll get it. Dartboard. I don't know why I'm doing it at this angle. I'm kind of punishing myself here. Wasabi? Is there inflation? No, there's not. What's your least favorite icon? Oh. Let's criticize ourselves here. This lung feels a little lazy. It's not too bad though. Some of these where I have to cram something into a tiny little space. Yeah, I guess there's none that stand out to me as like super bad. I think they're pretty decent. Some of these animal icons, I hate how small they have to be. Like their eyes just a dot. I'll say these. Not a fan. Thumbs down. Would goblins have lucky clovers? What's the goblin equivalent of a leprechaun? Maybe a gnome? What instruments are there? Right now there's only like string boxes, so basically guitars or horns. Valve oil, that'd be awesome. Yeah, increased rate of fire for valve oil for the horns, that'd be awesome. That'd be a good one. That would be really good. Can we make this look like a dartboard? I am skeptical. We need a red bullseye. We're gonna cover up our red bullseye so we can get these lines straight. Stupid pixels. Cursed. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna draw it head on, otherwise it's just too hard. What if I tried to make peace with the goblins? What would happen? They'd eat you. feel like the goblins would see hags as like fairies. That'd be funny. I need a hag. The game needs hags, everyone. I do like that. Hags. Love a good hag. Yeah, who needs straight lines? So Gob made the vault and separated the isles under the vault from the polluted cities above it, and it was so. Beautiful. Will there be pro-goblin rights humans in the game? Yes, there will. There's an NPC named Michael who's very fond of the goblins. I don't know if he's very much of an activist, but he does hang out with the goblins at least. Hooray for head-on art, because that weird angle was not working. Guys, I have a confession to make. I was laying there last night thinking, what should I watch on Netflix? I've just finished a new show. What's next? And I saw Young Sheldon. I was like, well, I guess I'm watching Young Sheldon now. I'm one episode in. I'm not sure if it's worth it. No. I like it. I need feedback. Goblin relationships and drama need to be a thing. Absolutely. My next big step after balancing is fleshing out the NPCs. Good show. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of The Big Bang Theory, but I'm enjoying it. Young Sheldon, that is. Alright, this looks kind of dumb, but we gotta do what we gotta do, gang. Can't win them all. I think Jules doesn't like it. Did you watch Arcane? Yes, I did. I liked it. I think I enjoyed the first season more as I watched it, but the second season was still pretty good. It's not a pizza, it's a dartboard. What kind of pizza? I guess it does look like a pizza. Well, fine. Pizza it is. Maybe I can atone here a little bit. Make it look more geometric. And it looks more pizza-y. Looks like slices. Whatever. Pizza. Fine. People will call it the pizza. I won't even care. Oh no. No, I did it right. Alright. Well, there's your pizza. I'm eating pizza. Bro, I want pizza. Maybe I'll get pizza tomorrow. I was wondering what I should get. It's kind of a... going on a long run in the morning. Like 6.3 miles. So I'm going to have lots of calories to eat. The pizza will train your javelin throwing because the excuse will be use the dartboard to practice throwing darts so you can get better with your javelin for fishing. So it makes your javelins throw faster. Don't make art when hungry. Yeah, imagine if all my gizmos just look like food. It's kind of toasty in here. Hot, hot, hot. Dartboard, drawing done. Guys, we've done like 6 drawings. Look at us. Go team. Now I need one that makes the fish move slower. Do I want that? I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Fish move slow. That was gonna be a net. A soda. Just pour the soda in the water. Yeah, I had in my list here that was gonna be a net, but I was curious what you guys thought. It looks like Guy Plays Games is on the same page. Boss progression doesn't make sense at the moment. What is boss progression? Oh yeah, it needs to be fixed. Huntress is first. Barbarian and Cleric are second. I can't remember. I have it written down. But yeah, you're right. They need to be balanced bad. Plastic straw. Not the soda can rings. Actual fishing thing people did was drug fish. Net feels too equipment-y. Yeah, that's true. Fish feed. Fish feed's good. Give the goblins energy drinks. That is a good idea. Soda can rings is a great idea. I do like that. We'll go with that. I can get behind that. Or do you mean the oh, the plastic? Okay. I thought you meant the yeah. I thought you meant the little tabs that you crack it open with, but yeah, no, the things that get stuck around turtles' necks. Again, this is something that's a little too manufactured, you know, like this wouldn't be in a medieval or like a fantasy game, but it's just too funny. I can't not, you know. Too few pixels. We can shrink each of these. I did that really chaotically. I think I did that right. No, I didn't. Yeah, there it is. Nope. Wrong. Restart. There we go. You're way past grasping onto immersion like 16 icons ago. Yeah, I mean, we already got the balloon. Everything else, I think I could argue. Like, a sock, easy money. A pristine white pillow, maybe it should be tan, but otherwise okay. The snorkel, sure. It could be made of whatever. It could be made of wood. Umbrella, absolutely. But I don't know. The inhaler, maybe? Maybe. The thumbtack is questionable. But not impossible. Just kind of crazy. But this could be made out of wood. And metal. The tapeworm, super reasonable. When in doubt, say it's magic. The metronome, yeah, you could have a nice metronome, I think. It's a fine craftsman item. Ever since I've seen your videos on YouTube, I've been interested to make my own game. It's fun. It takes a lot of time, but it's fun. The ice cream? Yeah, okay. Yeah. But hey, I mean, I'm sure if somebody had the desire, they could figure it out. And you know, we got magic. I think it's possible. But no, you're completely right. I am not one to complain about... I'm not in a place to complain about such things. Boop, 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 boop. Is that right? Yeah. Now we go outline, outline. That does not look good. So we gotta... I work in games as a full-time job. Just I'd love to do an indie project. That's awesome. I'd like to... I think doing it for full-time could be fun. Maybe. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. But it is hard, yeah. The insides need a gap with no outline. I think you're right. Oh boy, this is tricky. Let me freestyle a little. Freestyle. Have you guys seen Harry Mack on YouTube? That guy's crazy. What, do I have your permission to recap the first 7 verses of Go Bible? Please. Hey, why, as a fellow solo dev, your vids have been a great inspiration. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Gas Drive. I appreciate it. What kind of game are you working on? If it doesn't have goblins, I'm going to be very sad. But I'll probably get over it. I've seen Harry Mack. Pretty awesome. I'm going to give up game development and be a freestyle rapper. It'll be the best. Fun fact, marshmallows were made in 200 BC by the Egyptians, so the earliest s'more could have been in 1692. Wow. That's pretty crazy. It's like they say, 1692, the Egyptians made s'mores for me and you. The classic AP Euro rhyme. Oh, bits of seaweed. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. That's some good stuff. You're hired as executive seaweed advisor. Boom, boom. Too thick. We'll shave it down. And we can use, I don't do this a ton in this game, but we can use some sneaky pixel tricks. Make a s'more. Petition puts s'mores in the game. But these aren't Egyptians, these are goblins. Neo-noir precision platformer. I think Katana Zero meets Celeste. That sounds awesome. No goblins at the moment, but I could see a cyborg goblin being a fun character. I like it. Yeah, gotta get comfy cozy. That sounds fun. I'm in. Count me in. I will purchase it. I can almost see the turtle struggling for air. Good work. Thanks, boss. I live to please. I live to serve. There we go. I'm breaking my own rules for outlines here, but gotta do what you gotta do. Good enough. It's not perfect at all, but it's good enough. It's a good thing I don't like design airplanes or something, because I'd be like, good enough. How many wings does a plane really need? 2? Come on. We're good. Ship it. Yeah, I'm done. What should I call this? Can strangler icon? We'll go with that. That is really funny. So happy to catch live stream. Welcome in, Laura. How's it going? We're going crazy over here. Drawing fish stranglers. Very wholesome. Can strangler drawing done. Alright guys, we got next up is an item that increases your crit chance. I don't want it to be a lucky clover because that's going to be an item you can use for the potions, but for the gizmo, something that increases your luck essentially. Well, I guess it's not technically luck. I was thinking dice, but dice would be awesome. Like a D20. Can I make a D20 in pixel art? Rabbit's foot? Rabbit's foot would be good. I feel like I had rabbit's foot. Yes. So the 2 items that will be used to make the potion are a rabbit's foot, which humans will drop, and a lucky clover. At least in my list, which is malleable. Where is my gizmos? Hello? Gizmo? Oh, there they are. Gizmo. 800 588. Goggles with a bunch of magnifiers on it. Like gun scope. Charm bracelet. Hello, She-Light. Welcome in. We are making new icons. We've added all of these ones over here. East of the umbrella. And now we need one to increase your crit chance. And personally, I like the sound of a D20. Broken mirror shard. That'd be cool. Find a Glock, but they use it as a melee weapon. I think that'd be fun. Or like a boomerang. What? Please read the Smoley Go Bible. I'll let the chat read it at their leisure. Rusty nail, that'd be cool. What do you think Gizmo will think? Cricket crushing hard. That's a good question. Ace of Spades would be good too. Alright, we'll do an icosahedron. Let me look up a nice picture. Alright. This actually looks pretty doable in pixel art. I think I've done one before. Probably. We'll see. This will be a true test of my pixel art skills. This will be a true test of my pixel art skills. There we go. Boop 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 boop. All right. Do 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 do. Drawing, drawing. We love drawing. 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 Sorry, chat. I'm locked in. I'll be with you in just a moment. Draw, draw. There we go. Not too shabby. Now we just need to go like this. How's it looking? That's actually pretty good, but it's a quarter of the size that it needs to be, so we'll save that in case I mess this up. Now we will take this and go swoop. Clean up all of these hideous lines. Ooh, drawing an octagon first may be wise. If I struggle too much here, I will. Do do do. Do 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 do. How's everyone's day going? Anybody having a great day? Today, at the end of the meeting, my boss was like, "You guys doing anything fun over the weekend?" And my coworker started responding. And then a conversation kind of rolled out of that. And then they were like, "Well, okay, bye." I didn't get a chance to say what I was doing, but I didn't have anything to say, so it all worked out. I would have just been like, gonna work on my Goblin game more. Alright, that's decent. It won't win any awards, but you can kind of tell what it is. Always start streaming at 5 p.m. Yes. Tarot card would be good. You got your first tattoo? Really? That's awesome. I want a tattoo. I don't know what. Oh man, what is it? If you don't mind me asking, is it a goblin? I don't know what else you would put on your body permanently besides that. I don't know if I can fit a 20 on here. Psych, easy money. Not easy money. It doesn't fit. It's too big. It's got to be on the 20 because it's a, you know. I don't want to put a 1. The solid 0. All right, we'll go with that. We'll leave the others blank. It's going to look too sloppy if I don't. Green D20 award goes to this icon. Goblin tattoo? What if I, you know, I guess he's gone. I was going to ask RMD if he'd be down to get matching goblin tattoos. I think I asked him at one point, once the game releases. I think that'd be fun. In the devlogs, I always draw him as a little ghost. Maybe a little ghost for him. That'd be cute. But then is that like kind of weird? People will be like, oh, I like your tattoo. What is it? Oh, thanks. I made a game about goblins. I really liked it, so I got a tattoo of my goblins. That feels kind of self-serving. I don't know. Oh, fancy frame for young siblings. I remember you said that earlier. And I was like, whoa, what's he talking about? But I didn't comment on it. That's awesome. That's really fun. I like that. You just gotta own it? I see, I see. Just be like, yeah, I really like goblins. No big deal. You know, the creatures that eat babies. Yeah, those. Just really like them. Alright. D20. More like... done 20. I don't know. Let's move it over here. Ah, another beautiful item for our collection. Why is this here? Go away. Go away. D20 icon. Kind of like this icon. I do too. I'm okay with it. This looks a little rounded, but I think that's our fate. Yeah, it is what it is. No, it's not. This is our fate. The fate can be changed. No, it can't. Womp womp. Maybe you can. Unoutline. Yeah, that's it. Now it's beautiful. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. You were flawed, but now you are pure. With the roll of the D20, your fate is in your hands. Indeed. What if I say bye and never leave? Will I be allowed food tonight or no? That would be deception, which unfortunately makes it so you do not get fed, in fact. So, unfortunately, no. Oh, you must go, Timmy? Timmy. Dice, D20. Drawing done. Wow, guys, we're almost done. Oh, we need a pencil sharpener. Well, no, pencil sharpener is dumb. I need something that increases... Yeah, what was I thinking with a pencil sharpener? I need something that increases all your output damage, whether it's a... instrument weapon, a sword weapon, a bow. What Could increase all your damage. I think with pencil sharpener I was trying to think of like sharpening, you know, like you're sharpening your arrowheads, but that doesn't make sense for the instruments. Barbed wire. Literally just a knife. Magnifying glass. Drugs. A cool sticker. Goggles with a bunch of magnifiers on it. I don't understand the magnifying glass. Says salt shaker. Salt shaker, that's actually really funny. They put it on all their weapons to make it hurt. Sunglasses for confidence. Sparta helmet. Brass knuckles. These are, I like these. So far, salt is my favorite. Something where no matter what weapon... Yeah, but the instruments. Yeah, the instruments, I think it's just, we're just gonna have to deal with it. I do like salt. Salt and the boo-boos, that is really funny. Then when you go to appraise it, like, hey Gizmo, what is this thing? He'll be like, ah, the humans put this in wounds. I like it. Gold star sticker. A stale Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, because it's like rock hard. I like, we'll do salt. Table salt. Images. Yeah, it's got to look like a salt shaker, so we'll have a very modern interpretation of one. Which should be easy to draw. And then a little bit of this. No, 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 no. Wait, wait. Ah! Jump scare. Jules with the super chat. Hi, just cuz, accept my money. Ah, thank you, Jules. I like your money. That's very kind of you. Very kind indeed. That will go towards my pizza that I buy tomorrow. Pizza. My post-run pizza. I'm gonna be wet because it's gonna be raining. Life is hard. It looks like milk. Milk potion. There we go. There. Salt. Oh, add an S to it. That's good. My only issue with it is localization. People in Japan are gonna be like, what? No letters on the art. Oh, but I put a 20 on the D20. Ow. But they use Roman or Arabic numerals, right? Or at least they know them in like Japan and China and I don't know. I don't know. It does kind of look milky. Numbers are universal. Arabic, yes. Okay. Alright, well, I think this still reads as a salt shaker. A number is not a letter, though, yes. So our D20 is okay, but our salt is not. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new one. It's gonna be a buff. It's gonna be projectile speed increase. All right, guys. What is a gizmo? And again, a human artifact that you as a goblin misinterpret and misuse to make arrows fly faster. Small firework, rubber bands. Just to make a new sprite for every single language. Yeah, how hard could that be? Yeah, you're packing your instrument with salt and blasting it. A pinwheel, that could be good. A slinky, rocket fuel, fireworks good. A slide whistle, a pen to mark how far to pull the arrow. That is pretty good. I guess, yeah, this has to work for the instruments, which shoot little music notes too. Shoot. Yeah, what would make a projectile go faster? You could blow it, but we already have some things about... We already have a... Oh, that's... So this thing right here increases the... Where is it? The blower. There it is. This increases the range of a projectile. Yeah, what would increase the speed? Ruler, rubber bands. Can arrows have teeth on the ends instead of pointy rock? That'd be cool. A pen. Here's my money. Pretty please read my Smolly Goblin scripture. Oh boy, you gave me money? Now I have to. Where is it? I'm scrolling up. Mason. I remember seeing you posted all of it, but it's really up there. Alright, we'll read the Smolly Goblin scripture. In the beginning, Gob created the goblins and the isles. Gob said, let there be teeth, and there was teeth. And Gob said, let there be spiders, and there were spiders. And Gob saw that the goblins were good, and the humans were bad, and he separated the goblins from the humans. Gob called the goblins little beans, and their humans he called bad meaty boys. There was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And Gob said, let there be a vault between the isles, to separate human cities and goblin isles. So Gob made the vault, and separated the isles under the vault, and the polluted cities above it. And it was so. Wow, you know, that's officially canon now. But thank you for the super chat. And thank you for your contribution to the fine literature of the Smolly Goblin scripture. Fire world bend building. Just people are like, hey Matt, do you have a lore document for the game? And I just slapped down the Bible, but replaced with the goblins. That'd be wild. That would be wild. I like rubber bands. What's the projectile? I'm not caught up. Sorry. We need a gizmo, which again is a human artifact that you misinterpret its function. We need something that you find from the humans, that you don't understand it, and it makes your projectiles go faster. So a good example of that would be this blower thing. That, you know, you find this and you blow it after you shoot a projectile, and it makes your projectiles go faster. The problem is I use this for distance. This makes your projectiles go farther. I need a similar thing for distance or for speed. A slinky. Yeah, projectiles could be lots of things. It could even be music notes from your instruments, which makes this tough. Yeah, blowing it or little maybe like a fin that makes some aerodynamic, or a flag to measure the wind so you don't shoot into the wind. That is interesting. Yeah, the weird cone flags. That's pretty decent. So far, cone flags is at the top of my list. Wind chimes. Wind chimes might be easier to draw. Maybe. Wind chimes. Cone flag. Or there's like those little things on the top of a barn that like twist. I do like the gold sticker. It has to be for something just so fitting. Wind vanes? Yeah. Let's, you know those inflatable car dealership guys? Wait, I just got a message. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, what is this? Okay, yeah, let me Google wind. I think I like, well, if I could draw a weather vane, I think that'd be really fun. I don't think I could in such a small space. Wind chimes or the cone? I think I'll do the cone. That seems easiest to draw. I like it. I think, was it Jules that suggested it? I like it. One of these bad boys, yeah. Well, that looks like a net. If it were red, it might be better. That's a little bright. Maybe one of these dull reds. Let me look up a picture. Cone flag. No, not a. It's literally showing pictures of flags and cones. What is this? Wind cone flag. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea that these actually told you how fast the wind is blowing too, not just the direction based on where it sags. I didn't know that. I saw that in a Reddit post like 2 days ago. So maybe I just need the little race stripes on it. Oh, they're called wind socks. Oh yeah, wind sock. Wow. The more you know. Look at us. We're learning. At least I am. They're called wind socks. Can you make book titled The Small League Go Bible that has my messages and update it sometimes? I'll think about it. Yeah, if in next devlog I'm just like, hey everyone, sorry I haven't worked on the game. I've been working on the Small League Go Bible. I know that's everyone's top priority. I don't know if the YouTube folk would respond positively to that. Looks like an alien dong. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh man. I think it's okay. Now that the stripes are on it, it's a little better. It was pretty bad, wasn't it? We'll do. Come back. Yeah, I think this looks decent. The fleshy pink. All right, we can. My one gripe with this palette, this is the AAP64 palette. Its reds are very bright. Like even just looking at the palette, the red just punches you in the face. But I like it. It's not too bad. Wind sock icon. What's that? It looks like a weird saddle thing. That's fair. It's this. One of these flags for measuring wind direction. It does kind of look like a weird saddle thing, doesn't it? It's a sock. Wind sock. Add. Yeah, cool. Sweet. I can see the wind sock, but I don't know if that's because I'm familiar with them. Yeah, that's fair. This is my first stream. Been watching for a while. Keep it up. Thanks, Super Spy. I appreciate you dropping by. We're having a good time. Although I need to go refill my water bottle. So, I'll give you guys a nice view while I'm gone. Let's see, what's it gonna be? What do you guys want to look at? You can look at the raccoon and the possum. There you go. I'll be back. See ya in a minute. Take my phone. All right, adios. All right. Nope. How are we looking? Whoa! Oh my goodness. That's a lot of cheese. You're making me hungry for cheese. Sorry, I'm catching up with all the cheese. You gotta unionize. No unionizing. What color palette? AAP64. Just thought coffee would have been good for speed. Dip the arrows in the coffee. Whoa, $10 super chat. Thank you, Elder. It only shows me Elder R. Hang on, let me extend. Elder Road. Wow, thank you. $10. That's a big cheese. I know. Your official new name is the Big Cheese. I hereby dub thee. Guys, I got some yogurt. Some yogurt. Yummy. Very sugary. It's kind of crazy how much sugar they put in these things. I don't care. I am the Big Cheese. Yes, indeed. Yes, you are. Elder Cheese, as they say. If I ever forget your name, you must remind me. The Big Cheese. I love Chobani. Yes. Very scrumptious. Wonder if goblins make cheese. What would they even milk? Spider web cheese? Web cheese would be crazy. I feel like goblins love cheese. But I imagine they also have really bad, like, lactose intolerance. What's the icons for? We are working on new items. These are all new gizmos, which are human things that you find. That, like, the goblins misinterpret the function of. My personal favorite out of our new batch is, in order for the fish to go slower so you can catch them easier, you throw these soda can holders into the water. But some of them are less, more innocent. Like this, if you put on this sock, it makes you move quieter, and enemies don't notice you as soon. You're the third streamer that I have cheesed. What? Oh my goodness. I'm getting not second-hand cheese, but triple-hand cheese? That's crazy. Sloppy thirds. I'm gonna eat my yogurt real quick while we look at this dirty sock. Makeup kit should totally be in there. Better trade prices. That'd be awesome. For better trade prices, I currently have a... what is it? Oh, I think it's this goblin mask. You put it on and everybody thinks you're very attractive. Which obviously to us it's hideous, but the goblins, I guess, see this as this beauty standard. Yeah, what is the next thing? Oh, let's see. We need to make a ton of potions. Those are slightly less fun. Just a bunch of bottles. We need more. But yeah, really not fun. The slots are rigged. Yeah, the slots, they act suspiciously at times. You know, this yogurt smells kind of sus, as the kids would say. It said March 13th. Well, how bad could it be? You know, it does have a hint of cheese odor. Who knows? Well, what's the worst that could happen? What kind? Peach. Love me some peach. I think my favorites are peach and strawberry. Can't go wrong. Blue cheese. I don't know if I've ever had just straight up blue cheese. Could be the peaches. Please make goblins love cheese, but it's toe jam. That'd be wild. I did make some new items the other day. They might be a little borderline. Like, I already have human meat. You know, when you go, where even is it? Hello? Knock knock. Oh, there it is. Human meat. I also added human muscle, which feels a little more, I don't know. You'd really have to get in there to, well, wait. Well, I just call it muscle fiber. I guess meat is muscle, but you get the idea. Muscle fiber, I don't know. And then there's the lung. I feel like the lung is kind of maybe a little over the line. I thought I added a heart, but I might have not. I don't know. Is killing a human and then they drop a lung kind of crazy? I know, it's a lot. But the thing is, if we were playing a game where you play as the humans and you were fighting goblins and it dropped like a goblin eye or something, you would not even bat an eye. But for some reason, if it drops a human eye, it's like nasty. Come on. This is clearly anti-goblin slander that I will not stand for. Yeah, brains fall out. It happens. Thank you, Sean. Somebody gets it. You seem to really hate that lung, dude. Yep, I do. I haven't eaten cheese in years because as a kid I was traumatized by that one scene in Box Trolls where the villain eats cheese and puffs up grotesquely until he explodes. Interesting. I am unfamiliar. I wouldn't bat an eye to either. Lucky is scarred by the horrors of combat. Are you finished with the mounts? I'm not. I'm not sure if I'm going to add them into the demo. I do want to add them eventually. Actually, let me see if I put it on my list. Please hold. Estimated completion time. Scroll down. Mounts, 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 mounts. Mounts? Did I really delete it? Ah! Mounts. I did delete it. I decided not to do it so that the demo could be done faster. I do want them in the final version of the game, though. Get rid of the fireworks. Where? I thought I... It might be worth... I mean, it would take me like 5 days to make 3 types of mounts. I might just do it. Add mounts. It's worth it. I'm going to get rid of the teleportation things that I added. I added these little... First they were turtles, so I changed them to moles, where you find them across the map, and if you remove enough pollution, they'll let you ride them. And like basically they're teleporters. So if you clean up a bunch of pollution in the forest area and a bunch of pollution in the tundra, then you can basically teleport between the two. I think mounts might just be more fun. Can you bring a charger so I can charge my laptop into the basement? Yeah. Well, I do need the stream views, so I'll get one to you for sure, Lucky. If goblins farmed slimes, what would they get from them? That's a good question. Yeah, maybe they do something with the goo. They make cheese? Goo cheese? That could be a scrumptious snack. Depends on the mount. Just moving faster is kind of basic. Yeah. Well, there's opportunity for flying mounts. That'd be really doable. That could be fun. Fly over stuff. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. Ugh. Is it nap time yet? 7 p.m. Not too bad. Where the Gobus turned pollution into grog. Or where he turned one cheese and mushroom into thousands. You ever played Donkey Kong Country? Think of how they did mounts. It's been a while. I don't really remember. I remember I was like a kid. It was, I think, on the Game Boy. I remember a flamingo. It's like a fever dream. I was about to get there. Let's see, what are we drawing now? I'm tired of drawing. We gotta keep going. Windsock, that's done. Lots to do. Lots to do. Let's see, what's most fun? I don't want to do the potions. We'll do buff icons. That's a good one. Rhino, swordfish, I forget the others. It is really hard to do an Eastward inspired character. Eastward. That's that nice pixel art game, right? I haven't played it. Eastward inspired characters or props. The art is pretty nice. If you mean in this game, like a reference to it, that could be fun. Yeah, maybe I should play it. But if you meant doing Eastward style art, it is pretty solid pixel art. Might be hard. On April 1st, the intro cutscene gets changed to waking up in the wagon. That'd be funny. Rhino could break through rocks, spider can make web platforms, ostrich could flutter and fall. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Snake would bounce. Those would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd probably start simple, but it'd be fun to have different kinds that did different things. Yeah, let's do some buff icons. So if we have a buff or a debuff, like, flaming. I think that's actually a fusion. Yes, which has buff. There we go. Here we go. Yes. These are what the buff icons look like, and they're in the top left. Very Terraria-like. I think I have them right here, actually. Yeah, these. Okay, so we need more of these. Alright, we need one for when you set enemies on fire. This is for when you're on fire. This is for when you're... when you deal fire damage with your weapons. But now we need one that actually ignites the enemies. I'm just gonna draw like a torch, I think. Human on fire. Ooh, that's it. Good work. Good work. You're now Juan in charge of setting humans on fire. Effective immediately. You are now our pyrotechnics professional. Congratulations on your promotion. He was quick with it too. He was just like, human on fire. I hadn't even finished asking the question. Effect icon. This one is... I know, give it up for Juan. Now we need one for freezing enemies. I think we should take the same formula and make it cold. I'm off to bed. Night, guys. Alright, night, Jules. Thanks for coming by. Always fun to have you. Always a pleasure. Make it a snowman. Oh, man. More like snowman. Okay. Like so. Let it snow, let it snow. The weather outside is frightful. Have the human limbs and hands stick out. I can try. Maybe. I don't know if I have enough pixels. Let me make this actually darker. Now I need to do outlines for everything. I think I was normally doing outlines on all of these. Most of them should have outlines. This one doesn't. The fire I'm okay with because it's glowing. I generally don't do outlines on glowing things. Can I get promoted from chat member to mass murderer, please? I'll think about it. Freeze enemies buff icon. Now we need one that slows enemies on hit. Oh, there could be cracks at the edge of the icon. That would be awesome. I'm too lazy though. What are we doing now? I zoned out. We're making effect icons. So these are all the buffs and debuffs you can have. We need one now for when you slow the enemy. I'm thinking just a snail. Nothing too crazy. Snails aren't even really in the game, but it'll convey it. Probably the best. After all, these are for the player, not for the goblins. Glue is good. Yeah, I'd like them to be able to quickly look at the top of their screen and kind of know immediately what's going on just from seeing the icon, which some of these, I mean, you know, maybe that's not accomplished. I guess this looks like you're glowing. I think this is glowing. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Make the snail look judgy. He'll be giving you a nasty side eye. The snail means business. Cool. We'll give him a little snail trail. Slow enemies buff icon. A boot with slime on the bottom. Do the background colors mean anything, or they just look cool? I kind of just picked the one that looks nicest with each icon, but I probably shouldn't. You redoing the status effect icons? No, I'm just adding more. I want a general slowness. We already have a slowness from when you're walking in goop. This effect is called Stuck in Goop, and it gives you poison damage, and it gives you slowness. So this is going to be technically separate. I think I have another slow one. I think I have Stuck in Nectar. Oh, but I didn't paste it here. When will the game be finished? Right now, if my spreadsheet is to be trusted, anywhere between, I'll expect the demo to be done anywhere between May 16th and June 20th, which it just keeps pushing back and back and back and back, but we're closing in. I think originally I said like March or April, so we're 2 months behind, but I haven't been strict about it. I've kind of, if something needs a little more time, I'll spend a little more time on it. I don't want to rush. I've also avoided giving out harsh dates because I know people get their hopes up and then I'm like, sorry. So yeah, 2028 is my final answer. Oh, are you mixing chats? No, I'm actually not. I'm not streaming on Twitch, if that's what you mean. So can you figure out what they mean from a quick glance? Hopefully, I mean, that's the goal. At least somewhat, maybe. But yeah, it's hard. Yep, July 2028. Whenever my relatives ask me, oh, when's the game gonna be done? I always feel weird responding. I feel like they're judging me. They're like, yeah, okay, buddy, that's gonna happen. But I mean, I do constantly say, oh yeah, soon, eventually, a couple months, every single time they ask. So yeah, when it's ready. Okay, that one's drawn. It is nice that they ask, though. I'd rather have relatives that ask than relatives that don't ask. Now we need one where the projectiles will pursue the enemies, kind of like aimbot, or not really aimbot. They'll track the enemies, they chase. So I'm thinking like a little reticle, just a red reticle. A reticle, if you will. Like so. How many wish lists? We just passed 42,000 this morning. Very exciting. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, very fun. I've been surprised. Normally the devlogs, it'll be like a big sharp increase, and then over the coming months it'll kind of taper off. But this month it's been pretty it's been like a constant 60 or 70 a day. I'm not sure. I guess the devlogs are still pulling their weight or whatever. That's amazing. I hope we get nice and rich and hire an army of goblins to make the sequel. That'd be awesome. 3D Isle Goblin coming soon. Just game. I don't know what I would want my next game to be. Even though I can't tell what each buff would do, they're distinctly creative. They look great. Thank you. Yeah, can't win them all. I kind of got to pick my battles too. I kind of just just draw whatever. And, they'll be able to hover over it and quickly get a description, so I don't sweat it too much. This is actually a little annoying. Welcome to the struggle. The icon has an even number of, you know, we'll do this. We'll make it off center. We gotta. Yeah, we'll do that. Bear with me, chat. Let's make this lighter. Yes, now to many, many years. Ooh, Sean's a 3D artist. Oh, Goblin 2 with knuckles. That'd be awesome. Red for debuff and green for buff. That'd be good. That would make sense. There must be a bear icon. Yeah, what are we doing? There's no bears? Come on. Who made this game? Somebody has no idea what they're doing. We'll try to outline this again. It didn't look too good the first time. Single pixel stuff with outlines usually looks kind of stupid. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. It's gonna have to be off center. It's so annoying. Maybe nobody would notice if I made this just slightly smaller. Nah, it would when they line up like this, you'd see it. What if we did that? That's slightly better. We'll go with that. Whatever. We're spending too much time on this. What is this called? Tracking projectiles buff icon. Make a Sigma buff? Okay. I wish I could help with the playlist. I don't have my headset on, so I don't know what's playing. Although the song might have changed since you said that. Castaways. Yeah, what is this? World of Warcraft? Yeah. Huh. Castaways. We are castaways. Alright, what's next? We got one that deals fire damage. That's this guy right here. We got one that deals ice damage. Let me actually go find that one. Frozen ice damage. Oh, okay. This one is ice damage right here. Now we need radiant damage. Web icon for a spider silk say? Yes. That would be good. Gone to 111 may follow along. I suppose so. Like radiation? Oh, light or radiation? Like light. Yeah. I'm thinking just like a very yellow. Six-pointed star is pretty good. What is this? Shop discount. That's for shop discounts? It should be like a tooth. Well, then what's this? Increased teeth output. Okay, okay. Whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Toothache icon? I do like toothaches. Imagine living in fantasy times and not having dentists. If you get a toothache, it's over. Jesus Christ, denial goblin. Yeah, you can get a religion buff. Oh man. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do just brainstorming here. Imagine being the first dentist. Yeah, you'd have no idea what you're doing. You're just like, well, where's it hurt? Here? Oh, let me pull on that. Let me think. I mean, honestly, something like this is probably what I'd go for first. I wish these were odd numbered. It's really annoying trying to... Alright, radiant icon. Good enough. Calling it. It looks kind of cheesy. I don't care. I don't care. I do care. That's slightly better. Alright. I'm calling it. Medieval times. Barbers worked as dentists. That's where the red and white pulse came from. They'd hang bloody bandages outside. Ugh. No thanks. I'm good. Thank you. No thanks. Cheese? I do want to add moldy cheese. Let me actually quickly scan through my list and see if anything that I came up with could be replaced with moldy cheese. I can make it so if you eat moldy cheese, you go blind. That'd be fun. Yeah, I want it to be a buff. What could that be? Stank status? I can make it so that enemies won't spawn around you as much. But then again, if I was a human and I smelled moldy cheese from the forest, I'd be like, what is happening over there? But maybe I'm reading into it too much. Because they love you stank? Huh. Oh, but I already have the glamour, one of the mushrooms does that. Huh, I'll have to think about it. Well, you know what, guys? I am tired of drawing icons. I think I'm gonna take a break. I might do some coding tonight. But I think we made good progress. We drew a lot of icons. We drew like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 icons. That's not too bad. Oh, I will read, Mason, your beautiful texts as I wind down. Wow, that's really something. What about the 24-hour stream you promised? I don't remember promising that, Lucky. And the chief of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into grog. He not realized where it had come from, but those who had drawn the water knew. Then he got the couple aside. Wow. And said, everyone, bring out the choice grog first, and then the cheaper grog after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now. What goes is stood here in monophroglally was the first of the signs for which he revealed to the glorious disabled believed him with all their lungs. Wow, that's really something. Thank you, Mason. That was really very enlightening. Wow. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for dropping by. This was fun. It was not a 24-hour stream, but I did not promise that, so sorry, Lucky. Oh, read your buff idea. Cheese resistance. Brilliant idea. Add me as a developer. I will consider it. Cheese resistance, huh? That'd be crazy. It'd be like the lactose intolerant. Is it lactate? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Aiden. We just wrapped up. I was working on icons. We added all these. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, you're right. We gotta do the Wordle. Shoot, I forgot. Alright, we can do Wordle. Why not? We'll do our departing Wordle as is custom. Wordle. Play. Alright, here we go. I'll do my, actually, we should do one of the icons we did. Socks? That's not a good word because it uses S twice, but we're smart. We'll figure it out. Chimp? I think we can do better than that. Cheap. Thoughts? I would do cheese. But not only does it have 3 of the same letter, it also is too long. Crumb is good. It could be crumb. Oh, but there's an E. There's no way the E goes here. Capé, so or the P goes here. So it's gotta be right here. Something. Yeah, C something, EP something. Maybe crepe. It can't be crepe. It could be crepe. It's gotta be crepe. Yeah, crepe. Une crepe. I don't speak French. It's gotta be. Bam. 3. Easy money. Guys, that wasn't even a challenge. Well, our post-stream Wordle is done. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday night / Saturday morning, depending on where you are. And I will see you in the next stream, whatever that may be. I will announce it in the Discord when it is, but yeah. Adios.